Quiet, please. Go to the roll camera. Action. The vision has changed through certain drafts of the script, but from the finished draft that we felt was ready for photography, the way we're shooting it is very close to what I was thinking. I mean, it's exceeding it in some ways in terms of the style and the quality of the footage we're getting.
All the pre-production, the most important part of the process is making sure that absolutely all the elements are in place so that you never have a problem.
Don't make a sound. I'll maybe back.
I just thought it was a very good script. I just thought it was great fun. Just racing around in cars and ducking all those bullets and stuff.
It's geared towards a young audience, but I just get a very strong female lead, and there doesn't seem to be that many films these days that have strong female parts.
Michelle, this is not a knocking shop, you know. If he stays, he pays. You know he's in there.
I'm playing a girl called Michelle, who is a very strong young woman who is trying to find out some truth about her past, basically.
Michelle!
I play character Steve. He's the boyfriend of Michelle.
Shit. Late.
Who is, I dare say, boring. He's an ordinary kind of guy. He's, I would say, quite conservative in his ways.
I'm really very grateful. Please, take it.
I don't know, I think he adds a little bit of stability to her life.
You don't take things from strangers. No sweeties, no car rides, and definitely no large sums of money.
Okay, I'll pay it back.
Oh yeah, with what? Sexual favours?
She's always in the action, and I'm there as a steadying influence, I think.
She's not half your age. You should be ashamed of yourself, you bastard.
Don't! Shut up and listen.
The character's name is Paul. My girlfriend died right in front of me.
That's terrible.
Yeah, no, of course he is. It's terrible. I think he probably thinks he's a bit of a computer whiz kid. Oh, out of the way. Let me show you something that'll cheer you up. And he works in an office with his one of his best mates, Steve. Oh, looking good.
Stephen, I'd like to introduce you to Mrs. Yakimoto,
and they stumble across government secrets. Operation Magog. Is this for real? My character's doing it for what he can make out of it, and as the story progresses you see that he's not the bloke his mate thinks he is, and he double crosses him. Really, it's just based on certainly my characters, it's all about greed. Just can see what he can get for himself, and of course it all turns nasty for him.
Did I ask for your opinion?
Listen, I just really want to get the money and go. Coming here wasn't...
Shut up! Wait for Mr. Clark.
Oh, you must be Mr. Clay. Listen, sir, if you don't mind me just saying, look, I'm really not worried about the money now. It's about.
She escaped. Nick's out searching for her now.
I want that girl, Jimmy.
It's quite a slick, dark thriller with a lot of elements of comedy in there, but it has one of the most deliciously evil bad guys, played by Trevor Byfield.
A hacker broke into our system and downloaded some files.
The character I'm playing is a guy called John Clay, and he's the head of a secret and corrupt government department.
Is there anyone left who was involved in the original operation?
Just one. He's not a problem. There's been a stolen computer disk with some information that could incriminate him.
If he's alive, he's a problem. Deal with it.
So he sets out to find out who stole it and is prepared to cut anybody's throat on the way.
Do you remember McGowan? It's a code name of an assignment you sent me on nearly 20 years ago. Now, why would he know about that?
Carrots. The character of John Clay I really fancied because I felt I could do it and do it well.
Full of vitamins, minerals, enzymes, calcium.
I read the script, liked it very much. It was a great script.
Personally, I fucking hate them.
The relationships are really, I think, quite interesting, quite complex. It's not straightforward what you think of them or who they even are, you know.
There's no black or white. There's good guys who do bad things and bad guys who do good things. There's no clear-cut line there.
Our good guy has a lot of bad qualities to him. He's an assassin, he does kill people, he can be very cold and calculated.
We wanted to show that. So many films these days seem to, it's either one or the other.
They all evolve in some way. Even the bad guy, he's very bad, but he has good qualities about him too, and that was always interesting to me.
Kill him. My favourite boy then.
There's also a lot of other very powerful actors involved in the film and really strong characters in the script, so you don't feel like all the weight's on your shoulders.
Chris, tell us what's happening to you today.
I'm going to get hit with a bottle and a drawer, and I'm going to get my head stuck through a window. I'm not fucking happy about this.
People sometimes get a bit worried about violence in films, and with a fantasy element, it's not so hard-hitting. It's more palatable to people. Won't get banned in Germany and Korea, which is a major financial blow.
I've had one or two ideas that the director Howard has said, yeah, we'll do that instead of what's on the page.
Not too dry for his old son.
wanted to give the film a really stylish look and give the actors a good canvas to work on. So we used a lot of camera movements and a lot of long lens shots, which really gives it a cinematic look.
The cinematography on Distant Shadow, I almost went for a 40s style. A lot of hard light, a lot of really dark shadows, very little fill. It was generally influenced by things like The Third Man.
Andrews, you there?
The waste ground scene, because that was amazing when you went there. We were there for 2 days and there was so much that was set up. There was huge lights, there was great gun battles going on, there was cars that were going to get shot at. It was, that was probably the best moment.
One of the big sort of shootout things is all among this machinery, these conveyor belts taking gravel off ships. And it was at night and big lamps. It all looked very good. You have to do less when there's people have got that eye for detail.
Okay, stand by to go again!
Steve doesn't get to carry a gun, which is a bit disappointing.
Action! Fucking brilliant! That was great!
What was really satisfying was some of the little drawings I did, so storyboard drawings I doodled sort of over a year ago, and then getting your crew together, getting a cast, and actually getting exactly the same type shots. It's really satisfying to see that.
Someone in a prominent position within the government is being blackmailed. It is, to say the least, a highly sensitive issue. I needed someone with integrity, someone I could trust.
It's certainly different in the sense it's almost like a throwback to the old, the Michael Caine's stuff.
For your own sake, don't turn around.
Did you know the old Harry Palmer thing? It's got a taste of that about it.
What's his involvement?
I find the buyer. He negotiates the deal. We split the money.
I'd like to think the sort of agent that Charles Paskin is exists.
How do we know that part of the murder rate every year isn't something to do with Secret Service and scores settling? And
I'm sure the government must have the need to take certain individuals out, and if that is the case, they need someone to do it.
The stories are legion, aren't they, about people disappearing and being found dead under very suspicious circumstances, all that kind of thing.
You think of the CIA and the NSA, or MI5, MI6, you've got people working for them. For sure, they've got people out there that are just like Charles Paskin.
Could be. Who knows?
we gave it a different look. So we used cameras constructed entirely from balsa wood.
Fuck it! What a load of shit. Check that back, see what they look like.
Alright.